Hello children, so this is the first application of dimensional analysis. It helps us to check the dimensional consistency of the given equation. That is, if an equation is dimensionally valid, correct or not. So let us see the first example. We'll have to check the correctness of the relationship, which is this. This is third equation of motion. We have to check whether it is dimensionally correct or not. So we will write the left hand side of equation. Left hand side of equation is v square minus u square. Now v is velocity. So velocity is Lt minus 1. Dimensional formula of velocity is Lt minus 1 square minus Lt minus 1 square. So subtraction of same will give you the same quantity. So that means it is Lt minus 1 square. This is continuation of left hand side. So it is L square T minus 2. So left hand side sorting is this. Now let us pick up the right hand side. Let's pick right hand side now. So right hand side is, you can see here, right hand side is 2as. So we will write right hand side as 2as. 2 is a dimensionless constant, so we won't write it in the next step. Acceleration, you know what is acceleration. Acceleration is velocity by time. Or you can say change in velocity by time. This is displacement. Displacement is distance, L. So velocity's dimensional formula you should know, it is Lt minus 1. Time is T and this is L. So L into L is L2 and this will go up. So one power will be subtracted. This is Lt minus 2. Sorry, T minus 2. So yes, dimensions of left hand side is equal to dimensions of right hand side. So you can say the equation is dimensionally consistent, valid, correct, dimensionally. So let us understand the next one. We'll have to check the correctness of this equation by dimensional analysis method. So this is where the letters have usual meaning. So you should know the meaning of these. Lambda is, we'll pick left hand side. Left hand side has got lambda. Lambda is the symbol for wavelength. So lambda is wavelength. Wavelength is a kind of length. So what is this dimensional formula? It will be L because wavelength is a kind of length. Now let us pick up right hand side. Let's pick right hand side. Let us pick right hand side. H by mv. H is Planck's constant. It is new for you, but we have to prepare it. H is Planck's constant. And when I told you the dimensional formula of many quantities, then I told you that Planck's constant dimensional formula is equal to that of angular momentum. So please just recall the formula of angular momentum. If you do not, if you are not able to recall, then just remember angular momentum is linear momentum into distance. Linear momentum is mass into velocity into distance. Mass is m, velocity is distance, upon time is t minus 1 into L. So it is mL2t minus 1. This is angular momentum. Angular momentum is linear momentum into, this is linear momentum. So angular momentum is linear momentum into distance. Linear momentum is mass into velocity. Velocity is Lt minus 1. So this is how, if you have already memorized, you can substitute here. Like I have found, just to show you. So mass is mass and velocity is Lt minus 1. T minus 1 and T minus 1 will be cancelled. 1 power of L will be cancelled. M is cancelled. So it is coming as L. 1 power of L is left. So yes, dimensions of left hand side is equal to dimensions of right hand side. The equation is dimensionally correct. Let us get and see the next question. So next question is, we'll have to check the correctness of this equation of relation. This is the complete equation. It is not clearly visible. Tau is equal to I alpha. So we will write left hand side, which is this symbol, which is called tau. T-A-U. What is tau? Tau is torque. Okay, so tau is torque. So now we should know what is the dimensional formula of torque. So that is why yesterday I have released a video in which there are dimensional formula of all the quantities. So what is torque? General formula is force into distance. That I remember, but you have to memorize. Now what is force? ml t minus 2 into L. So basically it is m L2 t minus 2. So let us substitute here. ml2 t minus 2. Okay, so left hand side is ready. Left hand side is sorted. Now let us talk about right hand side. Right hand side is this I alpha. So RHS is I alpha. What is I? I they have told it is moment of inertia, and alpha is angular acceleration. So you will be requiring these quantities, knowledge of these quantities, at least dimensional formula. So what is I? I is moment of inertia. They have told in the question that this is moment of inertia. But then how to do it? We don't know the formula. So you'll have to memorize. Moment of inertia is mass into distance square. So right here it is mass into distance square. Alpha is angular acceleration. Now you should know what is angular acceleration. I know it is angular velocity by distance, time. So angular velocity is theta by time. Angular velocity is theta by time, and one time is already here. And theta has got no dimensions, so it is 1 by t square, rather t to the power minus 2. So we can substitute here alpha, t to the power minus 2. So yes, right hand side is this, left hand side is also this. The equation is correct. Tau is equal to I alpha is dimensionally correct equation. Let us see the next question now. This is the next question. We'll have to check the accuracy, whether this equation is correct or not for this relation. So what is left hand side? Pick that symbol. That symbol is nu. What is nu? Frequency. So nu is frequency. Now you should know the general formula, dimensional formula of frequency. It is reciprocal of time. So basically formula is t to the power minus 1. So we'll substitute here t to the power minus 1. Okay, now coming to right hand side, we will pick right hand side now. Let us pick right hand side. It is 1 by 2L root t by m. Now 1 by this 2 has got nothing to do, it is dimensionless constant. So 2 will not be written. L is length. L is length, so that is very easy. Length is L. Now m is mass of unit length. So it is mass per unit length. Okay, so m is mass per unit length. What is T? Tension. Tension is force. That is what we have covered in dimensions. Tension is force. And what is force? mLT minus 2. mLT minus 2. So, let us see what is to be written in next line. It is 1 by L. It is root. M and M is cancelled. This L will go up. So, it is L into L, L square, T minus 2. So, this can be written as 1 by L, L square, L will come out, T minus 2, T minus 1 will come out. Okay, L cancel, so it is T to the power minus 1. and this is what your left hand side is. So yes, the equation is dimensionally correct. Only thing, T is tension, tension is force. We should know the dimensional formula of force, which is mLT minus 2. What is m? M is not mass. They have told that m is not mass. It is mass of unit length. Mass of unit length means it is mass per unit length. So it is m by L. So your small m is m by L. So children, knowing the dimensional formula of certain important quantity is very, very necessary in order to be able to solve numericals. So let us see next. So we'll see this equation. So let us write left hand side. We have to check dimensional consistency, correctness. So left hand side is S nth. Now what is S nth? Please read out. It is the distance traveled by the body is in nth second. यानी कि it is distance per unit time. S nth distance per unit time. That is L by T. That is LT minus 1. So this is LT minus 1. This is your left hand side ready. Let us talk about right hand side. So this is your right hand side. Right hand side is U plus A by 2, 2n minus 1. What is U? Initial velocity. So velocity is distance upon time. A for acceleration. Acceleration is simple. Velocity upon time. This is velocity upon time, or LT minus 2 if you directly use. 2 is dimensionless constant. It will not be written. What is N? 2 is dimensionless constant. It will not be written. What is N? N is, see, they have written it wrong here. N is not initial velocity. U is initial velocity. And N is nth second. Yani ki time. N is time. 5th second, 6th second. So it is time. So this N is time. Okay, why I have written here T, I don't know. This 2 is dimensionless. So it will not be written. So nothing is written down. No quantity is down. You can see here. Nothing is down. Okay. So this is LT. See, I have written it for velocity by time. This is velocity. See, let us see this step once again. U is initial velocity. So it is LT minus 1. A is acceleration. And this is time. Add up the powers. Same plus same is same. So you can see this is equal to this. This is also correct. Let us see this. Pick up left hand side. This is H. H is height. Height is distance. None. Right hand side. It is half GT square. So half is dimensionless. This is acceleration due to gravity. That is acceleration. Acceleration is LT minus 2. You can write directly, or velocity upon time. Okay, now it is time square. So you write it like this. Now powers will be added. So it is t to the power 0, which is 1. So right hand side is this. So yes, the equation is dimensionally correct. Let us check this one. We have to choose the correct formula. Now this kind of question will come in your exam, right? MCQ form. So you'll have to solve. So you should know the basics. Which equation is correct out of these 4? So how to check it out? Like I am picking First of all, let us see what is t for time. R for amplitude. Amplitude is distance. V is velocity and t is time. Okay. So let us pick up fourth equation. I'm starting with fourth. So y is equal to r sine 2 pi by v into t. So left hand side I'm picking. Left hand side is y. Y is distance, amplitude. So it is L. Now let us talk about C. Left hand side is y. Okay. Now I'll come to right hand side. Right hand side is r sine C. It is 2 pi by velocity into t. Now r is distance. 2 pi is number, so it is dimensionless. Sine velocity is Lt minus 1, that is distance upon time, and this is t. Okay, so it will come as L sine L minus 1, t minus 1 will go up, will be added, so it is this. Now children, remember, sine has to be dimensionless. This thing has to be dimensionless because it is angle. So this is wrong. So let us check where sine is dimensionless out of these four. That will be correct. Because r is there with everyone. Now we have to just check this part which is dimensionless. Which is coming dimensionless will be correct. Okay, so let us check third now. We are only checking sine wala part, this portion. So it is 2 pi by r into t. 2 pi is dimensionless. Time is this is this. So this is not coming dimensionless. So third is also wrong. Let us check second. Second is Vt. V into t. V for velocity, Lt minus 1. This is t. And t is time period, powers will be added. So it will be cancelled. It is coming L. So this is also wrong. What is there in bracket of sines? What is the argument of sines? That should be dimensionless. So let us check first part, which is this. It is 2 pi by capital T, that is time period, into instantaneous time. So 2 pi is dimensionless, time will be cancelled. So yes, it is coming 1, that is dimensionless. It is coming as dimensionless. So sine portion should be dimensionless. It is coming here. So first part is correct. First equation is dimensionally correct. This is L, this is L, this is dimensionless. So let us get to next. Similarly, let us see in this which is wrong. So what is E? E is energy, mass is m, and V is velocity, A is acceleration. So pick up one by one and check it out. Like suppose I am checking first. Left hand side is E for all, so that is okay. Energy is work. Work is force into displacement. Force is ml t minus 2 and displacement is L. So it is coming as ml2 t minus 2. This is my left hand side ready. Coming to right hand side. Right hand side you pick off like first one. M square V cube. So by m square is mass square, velocity is Lt minus 1 to the power 3. So this is coming as m2L3T minus 3. Are they equal? No. So first is wrong. Let us check for second. Let us check for second. It is half mv square. So by half is dimensionless. M will be written as velocity is Lt minus 1 to the power 2. So it is L square t to the power minus 2. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. So yes, this is consistent. Now for rest of the part, you should give it a try and find out which is correct and which is not. For example, let me pick up this right hand side. Left hand side is already ready with me because left hand side everywhere is E. So let us pick up right hand side. So right hand side in that case is, you can see here it is half mv square plus ma. Is half mv square plus ma. So look, half is gone, it is dimensionless, m is m, velocity is distance upon time, mass is m, acceleration is fixed, lt minus 2. So this is coming as ml2t minus 2 plus mlt minus 2. So this is already wrong. Why? Because two different dimensions cannot be added. Mass cannot be added to length. We know 2 kg rice cannot be added to 2 meter cloth. So it is like that. So it is already wrong. So this is inconsistent. Similarly, for rest of the parts, you can check the consistency. First, second, and this I have discussed. Two parts are there that you can see whether it is consistent or not. Okay, dimensionally consistent or not. Let us check this. Left hand side is t. Left hand side is t. T is time. Ready. Right hand side is 2 pi root L by G. 2 pi is dimensionless, so we will not write anything. Now it is root. L is L. Acceleration, this is acceleration due to gravity, so it is Lt minus 2. L cancel. So this is equal to root. T minus 2 will go up, so it is T2. 2 and square root will be cancelled, so this is T. So yes, it is dimensionally correct. This equation is dimensionally correct. Let us see this one. This is what? This is speed. So speed is Lt minus 1. This is left hand side. Right hand side is this. Root T by M. What is T? Tension. Tension is force. Force is mLT minus 2. And this is mass. Mass per unit length. So it is mass upon length. mm cancel. L will go up. We have already done one type. L2 T minus 2. L2 ka what will come out is L. T minus 2 what will come out is T minus 1 out of the square root. So yes, right hand side is matching with left hand side. So this equation is also consistent. So let us see this question. This question is also same. See, this is what is this is N. Left hand side is N. And what is N? N, they have said this is frequency. So bhaiya, you should know that frequency is equal to reciprocal of time. So this is T minus 1. Left hand side is ready. Now what is right hand side? Right hand side is this. K by L root F by M. What is K? Dimensionless constant. Oh, it means nothing. K can be written as 1. L is length. F is force. Force is mLT minus 2. What is M? Please read it properly. It is mass per unit length. Mass per unit length. So mass cancel. L will go up like that only. Previous case. L will go up. So L into L will be. This is T minus 2. So 1 by L. What will come out? L. What will come out of T minus 2? T minus 1. So yes, left hand side is equal to right hand side. So a lot of numericals has been done for practice. Let us see this one as well. This is some equation. Okay, left hand side is Vc. I will tell you what is Vt. It is critical velocity. But it is velocity. So velocity is distance upon time. Lt minus 1. Let us pick up right hand side. Right hand side is k eta by r rho. So see what is k? K is constant. So nothing. 1. Eta is coefficient of elasticity. Sorry, coefficient of viscosity. So you'll have to remember. R is radius. Radius is okay. Radius is distance. Rho is density. Density is mass upon volume. Yani ki this. Only problem is this eta. We have to memorize. So what is eta? So in the video of dimension, please see, I have told you how to learn this coefficient of viscosity. 6 is constant, pi is constant, force is mLt minus 2. Eta is to be calculated. This is radius is L, velocity is Lt minus 1. So L cancelled. Now you can arrange it properly. It is mt minus 2. L will come down and t minus 1 will come down. So this is equal to m L minus 1. This will go up and get added. So it is t minus 1. This is the dimensional formula of coefficient of viscosity. Let us substitute here. ml minus 1, t minus 1. M cancel. This is L into L to the power minus 3. So here it is L minus 1, t minus 1. This L minus 3 plus 1. Right? So it is L to the power minus 1, t to the power minus 1. It is L to the power minus 2. Yes. So you can see this will go up. This is L, t minus 1. So this is my right hand side. Now right hand side, where is the left hand side? Yes, so it is matching. So yes. So this was critical velocity. This was dimension as constant. This is radius is length. This is density. Density is mass upon volume. So we wrote it like this. The only problem was coefficient of viscosity that we need to memorize by this formula. So now you can prepare this properly. Thank you.